What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Lord Femmer. In today's video, we're going to cover another Legends Day from your boy, Lord Femmer. With the new Legends season starting yesterday, we started off with an insane day. Plus 307, had 7 triples and only 1 2-star. That was an 85% for 27 trophies. So close to that perfect day that I've been trying to successfully get for the past couple months. But we're getting closer and closer and closer. So we got 7 triples today to show you using Clone HYDRA. Just an insane start to the day. We finished in the top 500 at the end of the day yesterday, starting off this Legends League season. So we're going to continue to push with this attack. It's working for me. I'm hoping to get plus 270 every single day. As far as attacks wise, and then that'll help me break into that top 1,000. I think we finished right outside top 10,000 last Legend season, so we're getting closer and closer to what we want. The previous month, I think we were 30,000, so we definitely improved over last month. So we just got to keep knocking out these triples. But yeah, today I got 7 triples using Clone HYDRA to show you, with that 2 freeze and invisibility and 3 clone spells. That's what we've been using for our spells, and the rage for the loons, obviously. So if you guys like the video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll get right into the action. Alright, guys, just wanted to show you the battle log from yesterday real quick. Obviously, you could see I was only attacked 5 times, but that doesn't discredit what I did on offense. So as you can see, we had plus 307, 7 triples on the board, and that 185%. Obviously, I can't control people not attacking me, but we got a 1-star and no triples, and a really low percentage 2-star, a couple of them actually. Actually, they were all low percentage 2-stars. So we got plus 224 to start the season for Legends League, which is just absolutely crazy for day 1. So that's why we ended up finishing the day top 500, because we didn't get attacked 8 times, and you know, we had a lot of strong defenses. So as you can see, I've been attacked a couple times already, so I'm at 5170. So we've been attacked twice today already, but yeah, plus 307 on offense, just absolutely insane. Using Clone HYDRA, I know we've shared the army comp a couple times now, but it's just actually insane. 6 dragons, 6 dragon riders, 6 loons, 3 total clone spells, 2 freeze, invisibility, 1 rage, and the 9 loons coming out of the blimp. And it's just working, man. I mean, plus 307 on a day. That's my personal record. My previous record was 300, so I was 15% off from hitting that perfect day, which has been avoiding me, but I'm going to get it one of these days. And I think this attack is what's going to help me get it. Alright, guys, for this first attack, well, you know, it wouldn't be a day 1 in Legends League if we didn't find at least one Town Hall 13. So I found a Town Hall 13, and you know, we just absolutely destroyed it. But, you know, it's good to see. If you guys ever have to clean up in war, how easily you could triple these bases with this style attack. You don't even have to worry about it, especially without the Town Hall explosion's not as big, so these level 10 loons, they don't die as quickly. Kind of changed up the strategy a little bit through the day. I started using the king and the queen together on one side and 1 dragon to funnel the other side. Felt like I was not getting as much value as I should have with my queen, and I think on that one that we 2-starred, I think my queen actually got destroyed pretty quickly, and that caused the 2-star. So I was like, man, we can't have the queen dying that early in the attack. So made a little bit of an adjustment, and obviously we finished the day with 6 triples after that. So whatever I did worked. So as you can see, though, the loons coming out of that blimp with the clones just absolutely destroyed this top part of the base. We didn't pick up the scatter shots, but it doesn't even matter at this point. We had the RC finish off the rest of the defenses besides that multi-inferno and a wizard tower, and we're just going to easily triple this base in a minute 30. No Town Hall 14 should ever 2-star a Town Hall 13, especially with how strong HYDRA is. You just drop it on the map, and these dragon riders and dragons will destroy this base. Whether or not you're using clones or not, you could just use 3 rage and 5 freezes with this same Hydra army comp and not use the clones, and you will still destroy any Town Hall 13. Alright, on this next attack, another clone Hydra. Obviously, that's what we're going to be using on all 7. But we got a little box-based style, not really anti-2-star, but this was the first attack of the day. We still had the king and the queen being separated, so I actually had there was a little hole up there where the king could drop in, so I just dropped him straight in on everything, queen, and then I got the main army in the middle with the warden and the blimp going all the way to the town hall. Another thing that I started doing in some of these attacks too was I was actually using my royal champion earlier in the attack. I feel like I'm just not getting, I don't know, we're not getting as quick value as I think we need for the blimp, so I guess that's the best way to describe it. So I've been putting the royal champion down with the main army to push through some of this base before we put the blimp down. That way I can make sure that blimp gets all the way to town hall, especially on these teaser bases, because I end up not getting the blimps sometimes there. They get stuck by a tornado trap, but if I just pop my warden ability and they get caught in a tornado trap right then and there, the blimp's still going to make it to the town hall. So I've been dropping the royal champion down with the army, actually, even though she's kind of my backup plan. But I wanted to test it in this day, some of these attacks, and see how it was working. This attack, I didn't drop her down. I actually saved her just in case. And then we put her to support the troops at 10 o'clock. But I think some of these other attacks, we actually are putting her down pretty early with the main army, just to try to take out a section of the base and stuff and help push that army further into the base. Alright, this third attack, we got one of these like awkward, really spread out bases that's not really a teaser, but it's a box. It's kind of like one of those bases that wants you to think it's a teaser. That way you go in hard on the town hall and then you end up 1-starring because the scatter shots aren't up there and really only 2 expos. The eagles on the other side, all the infernos are on the other side. So really the most value is coming from the opposite side of the town hall. I know it scares a lot of people to do that. But as you can see, where we're going to come from this side, we got the main army coming in. We're going to blimp, and we're going to have this blimp travel all the way across the town hall. We ended up finding the tornado trap extremely early. So at that point, I knew I had a free reign with my blimp. My blimp was going to make it all the way across because I already had wasted their tornado trap with my main army. So we got the clones coming down. We got huge value from the loons on this one. They spread out perfectly, ended up picking up both expos on the outer part, and we were tanking air defense shots for our dragon riders, which actually is huge, super important right there. If you could start tanking air defense shots with those loons, that way the dragons and dragon riders are protected. I actually swagged an invisibility, didn't even need that. King and our queen went down pretty early. We actually lost our warden pretty early too, but I mean, look at this. We got 5 dragons alive. We still got the RC alive. We got 4 dragon riders alive. So at this point, it didn't even matter. All of our air troops are still alive, so we just actually smashed this base. Yak's gonna finish off the dark spell. Laboratory. Nice job, Yak. Alright, this next attack, we got one of these older kind of Town Hall 13 style bases, but it's actually, this is actually, when I saw this base, it looked a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but I knew I had to come from the eagle side. So we got the king and the queen starting up here, 1 dragon on the opposite side to funnel, main army coming in with the warden, and I believe I dropped the RC with the main army on this one. We do drop the RC with the main army. A little bit outside the warden ability, but I wanted to make sure I picked up this multi-inferno, archer tower, and air defense down here, which was the most important thing. So I dropped the invisibility spell just to help her keep her ability a little longer. And we're going to hit this blimp after we get into the main army. So you see, what I was talking about earlier is now we are we are halfway through the base at this point. and we're finally putting the blimp down to get this blimp all the way to the town hall in that warden ability. That's what's the most important thing. So as you can see, we are halfway through this base when we're finally popping this warden ability, and the blimp's so close to the town hall at this point. So even if I find a tornado trap, more than likely this blimp's going to live all the way through that tornado trap and then get the value I need out of it. So we're going to actually find a tornado trap. We're going to double freeze on the air sweepers, and then I got the clones prepared, and I got the rage down at this point, and everything's going to clone up. It's going to spread out. We're going to hit all the expos. We're going to hit the wizard towers. We're going to hit the sweepers. We got huge value out of that. But that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to blimp super early. I had been blimping early, but if I'd have found that tornado trap after I had the blimp ability popped like way up here, if I had the warden ability popped way up there where my queen went down, there would have been no chance. You know, my blimp would not have made it to where I needed to make it. And then I had the double sweepers to deal with, and there would have been no chance for that blimp to get the value I got out of just waiting that extra couple seconds to help that army push in, and then using the warden ability at that point to get that blimp all the way to the town hall. At this point, it's just clean up. No more defenses or anything. We're just gonna speed it up, watch this army finish it off. That was actually the enemy queen that went down up there, not my queen. My queen's still alive. We had a couple dragon riders, dragon, king, everything was still rolling at the end of that attack. On this next one, we got an anti-2-star style box base. I don't even really know what to call this, but it's got that big compartment in the middle, so I would just consider it anti-2. On these anti-2s, I do still like to spread out the king and the queen. I didn't see a lot of damage up there that could really hurt my queen, so I figured I'd still spread them out, let the queen walk that entire top part of that base and pick up as much value as she can. I do usually use the blimp pretty early on these style attacks for the anti-2 stars, just because I do want the clones to get up in there and clean up most of that compartment before my main army gets up in there. And we picked up a lot of value. Got a scatter shot, got a lot of value. The only thing we didn't get was that top scatter shot and the single inferno. Gonna pop the RC ability. I thought I was gonna get locked on by the E-Dragon, but I didn't. But I knew that scatter shot was one shot, so we got the scatter shot down with that RC ability. Got some more loons coming out of the CC, and I got this single that's was gonna lock onto my RC, but I end up using the invisibility to protect her. Now it's locked onto my queen, but the RC is gonna take it down in one shot because the shield already hit that single inferno. So at this point, we're just cleaning up a couple cannons and a couple wizard towers, and this base is just absolutely smashed. We got a lot of value off that clone in the middle of the base. Didn't spread out the clones as much as I probably should have, but at the end of the day, we took down the town hall, got rid of the poison, got rid of scatter shots and some other stuff. Still have 4 dragon riders alive, so at this point, yeah, it didn't even matter. We just destroyed that base. On this next attack, we got a split, kind of one of those, you think it's a teaser base, but it's really not, because the scatter shots and everything are not over the town hall. So we're going to go opposite side of the town hall like we did last time on this style base. Drop the king and the queen together because I didn't want that queen to eat the expos. And then I used the king ability to push up through and get some value out of everything before he goes down. Got our RC down already with the main army as well. I'm going to get her locked into this warden ability, which is going to save her through the single. I'm actually going to freeze the single as well because I don't want the single inferno to melt her right after that warden ability expires. We end up eating an air sweep, but it didn't really matter. It actually helped because the blimp separated a little bit and allowed these loons to clone and stay away from the town hall explosion. So we actually got a lot of value off that clone because the sweeper pushed our blimp at the last second. And when they finally cloned, they cloned outside that town hall explosion, which was nice. And I mean, you can see how many of them lived through there. We still got 20 loons alive, walking up and tanking for these dragon riders, which is just awesome. If you can have loons survive through that town hall compartment and tank for your dragon riders through the rest of this attack, this is just going to be easy triples for you. I mean, you can see I have no heroes left. All my heroes went down to this base. We had a lot of heavy damage in the middle of the base, but there's no more defenses besides the king, and that's it. I mean, loons tanked for our Dragon Riders through the back half of that attack, and our Dragon Riders took no damage. I still have 5 of them alive. 5 Dragon Riders alive out of the 6. So even though I don't have any heroes, it doesn't even matter. We're just cleaning up at this point. All the defenses are down, and these Dragon Riders, they destroy small HP buildings like barracks and mines and gold mines and elixir collectors and all this stuff. So that's just easy cleanup for the triple. On this last and final triple I got to show you, we got another kind of split base with the Town Hall on the opposite side. And when we see the Town Hall on the opposite side, we're traveling from the opposite side. We're going to take down that Eagle. That's usually my main priority in this attack because the Eagle does so much damage to those dragons and Dragon Riders. You don't want to leave that Eagle alive. So I got the main army coming in with that dragon on the opposite side, funneling. We got the RC down to help take out that enemy queen. I do use somewhat of an early blimp. I probably could have waited a little longer on that because the ability expires as soon as we reach that. So if I would have found a tornado trap, which I found it afterwards, I would not have gotten that Town Hall with that blimp. Some of those loons actually lived through the Town Hall explosion, so they end up picking up that air defense, which was huge value from those cloned loons. My RC actually travels towards the middle of the base, and she's going to pick up this scatter shot, an air sweeper that's knocking our troops back, and a Tesla, and she's going to travel into this multi-infernal compartment, going to drop that invisibility spell on her. She ends up targeting the Wizard Tower first, of course, but now we're going to target the multi-inferno, but I don't think she's going to quite get it. She does. With a slither of health left, she gets the multi-inferno left down, but that was the last defense, so we're just cleaning up at this point. Didn't get a lot of value out of the clone loons on that one. We did pick up that backside air defense, which was huge value. But with finding that tornado trap, as soon as they pop out of the Town Hall, you don't end up getting a ton of value. But you can see how strong the army is when you don't get value with the clones. You're still going to triple these bases. I don't want to say pretty easily, but I mean, most of these attacks, we've had quite a few troops left at the end of every attack for the triples. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, appreciate you guys stopping in every day and supporting the channel, watching these videos. Been taking off the last couple weeks. We're at 129 subscribers now, which is just absolutely insane. Our goal for tomorrow, September 1st, was actually 100, so we just smashed that goal. So I'm excited to see how quickly we keep growing in this channel. Hoping you guys are actually enjoying the videos and gaining some knowledge for Clash of Clans. Let me know down in the comments below if there's anything else different we could do. But on that video today, man, 307 on offense. My personal record, absolutely insane. 7 triples total out of 8 attacks on day 1. Great way to start the new Legends season. So hope you guys enjoyed those attacks today. As always, if you guys liked the video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll catch you next time.